It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado State Rams, taking on last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making. Down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Punga. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Second down after that previous play. He'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Woods. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Blue Devils line it up with first and goal. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Ball handed off, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Rams will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Handoff to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Punga. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And Duke has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's running out of time here. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
On the ground, it's Punga. Eludes a tackle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, second forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, try to come up with a touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab by the receiver and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Woods. Pointer in the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rams. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Pulls it in. It's Punga. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Now here's the toss play. He shreds the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. offense sets the formation. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And Lou set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Hands off to the fullback. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break.
Number 16 on the field.
Off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
There's the handoff. He tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Rams pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And third and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this offense did everything right in that 1st half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the 2nd half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
1 point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Blue Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Press coverage now from the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting him off.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Blue Devils will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo. Snags the quick throw. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Punga. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll feed the back again. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the back now goes in motion. The big fullback's got it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming up, second down and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Duke. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's a wide receiver screen. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Rams. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The back's got it. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Rams will line up on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A screen to the wide receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The defense showing blitz here. This time, a completion. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Colorado State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Blue Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He'll throw it now. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. To dart to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. The 10. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk.